On March 13, 2020 at 4:30 p.m., CSX Transportation Train Q44213 rounds the bend in Plant City, Florida. Q442 is daily mixed freight from Tampa's Yeoman Yard to Waycross, Georgia. A neat catch was the CSX SD40-3 still painted in the commemorative Clinchfield Railroad paint scheme. The locomotive's nose was specially painted to match the nose of CSX's Clinchfield F7A unit number 800. The locomotive used to have stickers of Clinchfield's logo on the sides of the nose to pay tribute to one of the heritage railroads. In December of 2016, number 4384 pulled the Santa train up the American East Coast with the Clinchfield logo glued onto its nose. Unfortunately, because these logos and letterings weren't painted on, they soon peeled off. As of the following year, 4384 was put back into regular service on the CSX. A CSX Gevo now sports the Clinchfield sticker, but the nose of 4384 was never repainted. Today, the front of the nose is still painted in this odd but neat, one-of-a-kind strip, if you will, that will forever remind rail fans of CSX's first heritage unit. 4384 has since been transferred into local jobs in the New York area of CSX, and it will probably take a good while for him to return to Central Florida. But no matter where it is and how it's painted, it's a reverent reminder of our fallen flag railroads. Paying tribute to them by painting and stickering locomotives is the least that we can do. But one burning question remains, and it's, why does CSX care so much for Clinchfield? Well, one thing's for certain, the Clinchfield Railroad was always one of the staples in the South. Back in the 20s to the 60s, when you thought of Southeast American railroading, the mighty Clinchfield Railroad would usually be a first thought that come to mind. They really showed the world that size doesn't matter. When it came to competing with the infamous Pennsylvania Railroad or the well-known Atlantic Coastline, the baby blue and gold paint scheme usually dominated children's books and newspapers. The line was built by the Charleston, Cincinnati, and Chicago Railroad in 1886. Then it was given to the Ohio River and Charleston Railroad, which was a thing until 1902. Then the South and Western Railroad, which was from 1902 to 1908. And then the Carolina, Clinchfield, and Ohio, which was from 1908 to 1983. And finally, Seaboard and L&N's Family Line System, and presently CSX. Presently, the ex-Clinchfield loops are owned and operated by CSX Transportation. The loops run from Spartanburg, South Carolina to Elkhorn City, Kentucky. Even today, CSX uses this line for hundreds of trains daily as it eases up the business of the East Coast Main Line, which dodges Amtrak's commuter rail systems and other CSX trains. It's good to see these old loops still being used for what they were made for, as Norfolk Southern just slowed operations to a standstill on their old Southern Railroad loops. What's old is new again, and that's why I think CSX owes a lot to Clinchfield. The Clinchfield started this uphill climb in industry, and now it's CSX's turn to finish the job.